Sports. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it. Zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense set for a first down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Still on his feet at the 25. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45, on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up, and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. On target. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He'll do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now on 2nd and short.
Black 24. Black 24. 29.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
What a snag by the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. LSU quick to the line.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock. He really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Might as well give it to him again. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Field goal is good. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's the beauty of run and play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam and make a big play.
From the gun to give, looking for room. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
That QB is lucky that ball wasn't picked. You just cannot lob the football, especially when you're throwing it down the middle of the field like that.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Easy! Now! Terrier! Flair! Ready, go!
He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Etienne. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Ready up!
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
55 weak!
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Good hands to get the squib kick inside the 5. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Get set!
Going up top on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Georgia going up tempo. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Black 24. Black 24. Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Etienne. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40?
Griffin. 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 Go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Georgia going back to work with another first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. That's caught. It's dealt. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The aerial assault continues. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Finds his man, it's Urasek. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
To the air, it's back. They're unloads it downfield. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Smashes through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. There he goes to the right. The 40. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I...